Taurus, welcome to High Priestess Glow Tarot. So we got a beautiful message for you all today, but before we get into this message, please go ahead and like the video, and it pushes the messages out further for others who may need to hear them at this time. And go ahead and subscribe if you are new, so we can have more beautiful readings together in the future. This is going to be an energy check video just to see what's going on in your vibe at this time. Okay, so without further ado, it's already pre-shuffled. I'm going to use my beautiful crystal to intuitively select the card with my eyes closed. Let's get into it, Taurus. Okay, Spirit, the messages for Taurus. Okay, this is the one. Surrender your attachment to results. Ooh, can you see that? Sorry, it's a glare. Surrender your attachment to results. Okay, Taurus, let's get into the reading here. So it says, the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, in quotes. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Ooh. Okay, Taurus. So Spirit is saying, like, look, do all that you can. Be all that you can. As long as you're trying, as long as you're putting in effort, that is enough. Do not be too worried about the end result. Do not be too worried about it coming out the way that you want it to, coming out at the time that you want it to, specifically how you envisioned it, you know, because sometimes, you know, as people, as humans, sometimes when we don't have the results that we seek, we get disappointed, we get discouraged, we get, you know what I'm saying, like we start to feel like, you know, is this really for me? Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing enough? You know, you start to really second guess yourself, talk down on yourself, look down on yourself, and start to worry and fear. And those are all negative things that are not what you want and are not, you know, aligning with faith. It's not aligning with you as an individual. It's not aligning with your desires. So leaving the results in the past, leaving the results as an old habit, okay? Release yourself, okay, from all of that, because it says do all that you can and then quote unquote make things happen, okay? Because at the end of the day, you don't have control over anything but yourself. All you can do is what you can, right? So don't be too pressed or too focused on being results based. Don't be results based. Don't be somebody who feel like they have to have proof to prove anything for whatever reason here. Holding on too tightly to the results is sabotaging your desired outcome. Let me say that again. Holding on too tightly to the results is sabotaging the desired outcome. So you might be doing the total opposite of what you want by being too focused on results. You're literally sabotaging it, because at the end of the day, you're putting fear, you're putting worry. That means that you have no faith or lacking of faith in you know, all those things that come with, you know, stress. You know what I'm saying? I feel that being focused on results brings stress as well. And these are all negative things that I'm mentioning, Taurus. So Spirit is saying surrender yourself from having results, your attachment to having results. Just do the best that you can, put it out there, and just let it be, okay? Be proud of yourself nonetheless. Be happy that you're capable and able, and just do the best that you can. And be proud of yourself regardless of the results, okay? And I feel that once you do that too, things are just gonna naturally fall into place. Once you release it, just let it happen, that means that your faith in your spiritual team is stronger than anything else, and that you know that they got your back. And you know that what's for you is gonna always be for you regardless. So don't stress yourself over, you know, being somebody, doing something and having results. Just do the best you can, and that's all you're required to do, okay? Beautiful, 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 Taurus. Let's get a little more into your reading here with some mindful messages, shall we? Okay, everything's already pre-shuffled, so let's get into it. What is the messages for Taurus, Spirit? What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus, okay? We got a beautiful card coming out here. Guidance system. Ooh. It says, I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. Okay, so using your emotions as a guidance system, whether you're feeling, you know, defeated, you're feeling sad, you're feeling worried, fear, you're feeling happy, you're feeling joyful, you're feeling giving, whatever ways that you're feeling, use that as a guidance system. Okay, we have here literally on the compass, let me read you the emotions: happiness, anger, worried, love, guilt, hope, sad, enthusiasm, confused, fear, cheerful, anxious. Okay, so those are all feelings that you could possibly be feeling possibly at this time. You know, your emotions might be going up and down and around, but listening to your vibes, listening to your emotions is the first step of you knowing what to do after you feel how you feel. Okay, because they show you how far away you are if you're feeling those negative ways from what you desire, and it's showing you how close you are to what you desire when you're feeling those positive feelings. So when you're feeling joy and love, you're in a state of allowing your desires. You're manifesting more goodness into your life, right? But when you're feeling low vibrational, you can feel how you feel as a human, but realize that you're feeling negative and shift the focus onto something that makes you feel more high vibrational thoughts and feelings, and it releases the resistance of like you not wanting to put yourself out there, not wanting to be in the spaces, not wanting to be around people, not wanting to be dealing with people today. You know those feelings that you get, you know, when you're feeling negative, you just don't have the time for people, or you might project those negative feelings onto people. So use your feelings as a guidance system on how you are today and honor that. Okay, honor your feelings, listen to yourself, and if you're ever feeling low vibes, okay, shift your focus. I know it's easier said than done, but remind yourself of those things that make you feel high vibes. Okay, so it's human to use your energy and your emotions as a guidance system of like, hey, I don't feel like dealing with people today, I don't think I'm feeling my best today, or I'm feeling amazing today, I want to do everything, I want to be around everybody. Okay, so listen to yourself. Okay, let's get some shadow work on it, okay, and see, you know, what you need to reflect on. Spirit, where's the shadow work for Taurus? Oh, okay, we got 5 cards that just fell out here. I'm gonna bring them back in because, you know, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna give it another shuffle and we're gonna try again. Spirit, please only give a couple messages at a time. Spirit, what is the shadow work for Taurus? What is the shadow work for Taurus? Okay, shadow work for Taurus, spirits. Exactly, we need 2 cards. Okay, 2 is fine, 2 we can handle, right? All right, Taurus, we have prejudice. Okay, what if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? Okay, Taurus, so Spirit is saying like, look, there's a possibility that you might be, you know, closed-minded, you might be judging people before you even know them, you might already have preconceived notions that you're listening to and going off of, you know, and Spirit is saying like, well, what if people did that to you before truly knowing who you were, what you had to offer, who you are as a person inside? What if they just automatically just judged you, put you in a box, stereotyped you, and wrote you off as somebody that you're completely not? You're not gonna like that, right? So Spirit is saying don't do that to other people. Okay, don't be prejudiced to other people, don't be judgmental, and don't just, you know, write people off based off of your preconceived notions. Okay, get to know people first. We have quarrelsome. It says, does this action fulfill an emotional need for you? Does it make you feel powerful? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? Okay, so Taurus, maybe you've been very stubborn lately, you've been problematic, maybe you've been picking petty fights, you know, having issues, maybe you're very irritable for whatever reason, maybe, you know, causing problems here. So Spirit is saying like, you know, what does this fulfill for you emotionally? You know, to be quarrelsome, to argue, to get the last word, to be problematic, to want to fight all the time, to be petty. What does that do for you? Okay, does it make you feel powerful to get the last word, or powerful to be the loudest one in the room, or, you know, powerful to control a situation here? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? I mean, it definitely sounds like it. You know, if, you know, you're someone who is kind of sort of always ready for the next problem, ready for the next fight, maybe it's a problem starter, a fight starter. Okay, it's saying like, look, what does this do for you at the end of the day? You got to think about what it actually does for you, and is it a bad habit that needs to stop? I mean, it sounds like it. Okay, Taurus, let's get into the tarot. Let's see here. The messages for the tarot already pre-shuffled, but I just felt the need to give it another go. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus, please? Okay, we have the 4 of Wands trying to come out. What are the messages for Taurus? messages for Taurus spirit. Messages for Taurus. Oh, one of the messages for Taurus. Okay, we got 3 cards coming out here. 2 of Wands coming out in reverse. We got the Page of Wands here. We got the 8 of Cups. And we got the 2 of Wands here in reverse falling out. It's Taurus. So I feel here with the Page of Wands and the 8 of Cups, right? I feel like, okay, there's definitely something here. Okay, this is not for everybody. So, you know, this is one thing that's coming to my mind is that there's something that you guys are walking away from. Maybe some sort of, you know, relationship that you guys probably just started. Maybe you guys are taking a different approach. It's a renewed relationship, a new relationship, maybe even an immature relationship if you're young. I feel that some of you guys might be walking away from this situation here. I also feel that some of you guys might be working on something, you know, creative, doing something. Maybe you're just in the planning stages, in the beginning stages of some sort here. And some of you guys possibly are, you know, abandoning it. Okay, because like we said here with the attachments to results, you know, maybe you're not getting the results that you seek. Maybe, you know, you're contemplating if this is for you, if you're on the right track, if you're doing the right thing here. And some of you guys might be abandoning what you've been working on because you feel like the results aren't matching the energy that you're putting into it. And that's probably why you needed to hear this right now. Okay, because with the 2 of Wands coming in reverse, is definitely like you have a couple of options here, a couple of ways to go. Some of you guys might have 2 people that you're entertaining, 2 people that, you know, you're trying to figure out what's going on here, and you might be stuck. You might not realize who you want to go with, which path you want to go on. I don't think it's clear to you. And some of you guys here, like I said, have an option to either stick with what you're doing or find a different route to go about it. And I feel that with the 2 of Wands, you guys are definitely stuck on what to do here. Okay, you guys are definitely confused, definitely not clear on what steps to take. Some of you guys don't know what to do as far as like how to move forward, what changes need to be made. Some of you guys are very confused on how you want this to go, right? Because we have with the guidance system, I feel like, you know, your emotions are very much all over the place. And I feel that, you know, you are honoring how you're feeling, but at the same time though, you're confused because one day you're ready to go, you're ready to give it all you got, you're ready for whatever comes with it, and then the next day you're kind of like, I'm ready to give up, I'm stressed, I'm worried, I don't know if I'm doing what I need to do, I don't know if this person's the right one for me. Listen, there's so many ways to put this and so many ways to look at it, but don't be too stressed about the success. Be all that you can be, do all that you can, and make sure you're putting your best foot forward. And at the end of the day, what will be, right? And if it's not for you, you'll know that. And if it is for you, you'll know that too, okay? But at the end of the day, your faith is what is imperative at this time. Your faith is what's imperative at this time, okay? Some of you guys may have this, you know, outlook on results as like, oh yeah, all I gotta do is do this and do that, and I'm gonna get this and that. And you know, you're putting yourself in a box. You know, there's more for you, there's more out there for you, and there's more work that needs to be done. So don't just have this one view, this black and white mindset towards anything that is worth having is going to be emotional, it's going to be up and down, and it's going to be unclear at times, okay? But if you want it bad enough, you're gonna stay the course and you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna honor what you're passionate about, right? All right, Taurus, that's very beautiful, very amazing, honestly, and very clear. I hope that this reached somebody today, and I really hope that you liked the video, and I really hope it was very helpful for you, okay? If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up. It pushes the messages out further for others who may need to hear it at this time. And also subscribe if you are new, so we can have more beautiful readings like this in the future. And Taurus, I hope to see you in another video soon. Peace.